Hello guys and welcome back to another part of Bounty of One. So last time we unlocked our next wanted and it's Nigel, as you can see here. He has difficulty 2 and Sarah only had 1. And we unlocked also his weapon, the shurikens, which are shuriken shaped like every star, and they got 5 piercing. The downside to them is that they start with -10 damage, which is kinda bad, but that's okay. We are also gonna play on infamy level 2, which means we move 10% slower. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So let's see. Perfect. I'll become the Okage, yeah, sure. And the range is not as big as I thought, so we maybe can get some range upgrades. I don't know. But for now, I'm just gonna stand still and let them come to me. And let's see. So we got our first horde here. What is he doing? That looked pretty strange. So I think we can now start to get some XP. Let's do it. So I think we get 2 levels here. And obviously we're gonna start with damage because we started with -10 damage, but we should be fine now. And 1 max HP, why not? Because now we have 4. And 4 is better than 3. I mean, that's basic math. Depending how you look at it, but yeah. Usually 4 is better than 3. And reduce cooldown of dash as an ability. I'll go with damage. So let's see. Oh, our first help sheriff, or what are they called again? I don't remember. Is here. But the good thing is our piercing. Oh, great, he hit me. When a projectile deal critical damage, they pierce. I mean, we don't really need that because they pierce anyways. Attractile collects around you when you eliminate the deputy. Yeah, deputies. When you stay still, periodically fire projectile. Let's try this one. So we see now on the left side cactus that is shooting or charging, and yeah, that's how it looked like. I thought we would shoot some shurikens or shuriken as well. That's pretty good, but looks like we're just firing some basic arrows. And it also looks like that we can move a little bit while it's charging. Get lots more damage, yes please. So we are at 75 damage, which is pretty nice. Get some more XP here, dodge that, and we have our next deputy on the left side. We also have only 5% crit chance, which is okay. I'll take more crit damage, and maybe we can scale with crit. I don't know this build, how good it scales with crit, but let's see. Can of course gain 3 base damage, then pick up a heart, heals completely. So do we want to move slower? Should we try this one? We cannot pick up any hearts anymore, but we'll gain 3 base damage each time we pick up a heart. Let's try it. So now our goal is to not get hit, because we cannot get healed. I mean, we maybe can get healed with upgrades, because there are some power-ups that says as soon as you level up you'll gain 1 HP. But let's see. So let's get more damage. I think I'm gonna scale it with damage here. And I took damage. Great. I also don't have any dashes yet, so that's why I couldn't really move out of the way. And I need to remember, we started with 10%, or in general we are 10% slower, so need to be careful with that. Yes, increase crit chance by 10%, really good. And also I think parts can only spawn as soon as you have not your full HP. Because for now I just spawned one. So let's see. We have 88 damage, which is good for now, but we will need more for the future. Okay, level up. So if I raise HP by 2, do I get healed? I don't think so. Let's try. I kinda did. So we can also get HP to kinda heal. Yeah, I just walked into an enemy there, which is not good. Come on, I need the XP there. So please get here. And we have Mr. Chili. You shot pierce through one more enemy. So we would gain 6 piercing. So the attack speed is nice. Let's try the piercing. It will make a difference in the late game, I think. Because then we will have a bigger horde of enemies. Which means that our shurikens will need to pierce more. So let's see. We have 3 rerolls, emit an aura that slows enemies, or 70% of the enemy's special attacks are less precise. I'll go with the slow aura. So that means that I can stand still a little bit longer and enemies need to run into me. And because we have piercing, they will get hit. And because we have the darts also, it's really cool. Just stand still. One more piercing. Do I really need that? I think I'll go with cooldown. So my dashes feel are more effective, basically. Or I can use them more. So we are halfway done till the first boss arrives. I'm gonna take some attack speed. I don't know if you can also get range or how the range scales here, or if that's just the basic range that the character has. Or maybe it's per enemy pierced that the Star Shuriken travels. So let's see. Need to dash through here, touch that, perfect. And we are still having no hard drops here. So now we got some more attack speed and it looks pretty nice. All the piercing, I need to move out of the way because now they are getting a bit crowded. So let's get through here. Perfect. So let's see. And we are already at the fire dog stage. So we're good in time. I need to dash, yeah. Damage or crit chance? I think I'll go with crit chance here. Because we already are at 88 damage. And yeah, the damage is really strong, as you can see here on the deputy. Yeah, we just killed him without any problems. Tornado. Shoot an orbiting projectile regularly. Cooldown for a second. Deal area damage before you dash. Always target. Let's try this one. Whatever that means. Oh, so we have shurikens that are spinning around like rings of Saturn. And I think they also pierce, and they have probably a lifetime of 6 enemies. Because we can pierce through 6, so maybe that's a good thing. I mean, for now it looks pretty nice, and we look like... I was going to say we look like a boss, so... let's take more attack speed, 3.1. Which is... Whoa, okay, that's really strong. And we would need a little bit more crit chance, and we would be great. But I think that... I should stop getting hit. I need to focus a little bit more. I will also need to get some more HP. So, as I was saying, yeah, we would need a little bit more crit chance, so we can basically deal more damage with the shurikens. And I can also use them as like a projectile, not really projectile, but an orbital. So I can just walk through the enemies and not chainsaw, it's shuriken them to death, I think. Yeah, we need that. 121 damage, just like that. 124 now because I picked up a heart, as you just saw. And we have our first sheriff, which is the dog again. So yeah, I should not walk into him. That was not pretty good. I mean, we did lots of damage, but I don't know if it was worth it. Not really. We are at 4 health. Come on. 3, not good, really not good. I'm standing too close, but our range is not as good as well, so that's why I need to kind of get away. We have piercing, so we can work with that. Go walk here, use a dash. Come on, kill him. Okay, we got a full heal. Really nice, that's good to know. So as soon as we kill a boss, we get a full heal. For each current health get bigger, deal 10% damage, but slower. We have 10 health, so we'll gain 100% more damage, right? So from 124 we get 248. Okay, we are huge. So now I think we are pretty good. Let's just wait a little bit and see what happens. Because I think with our combo of slowing enemies that comes close to us and flying shurikens, we are in a pretty good spot, if I can say so myself. So let's see. We are kind of slow, so we need to be really careful. So let's see. We get more health, which should be more damage and more crit chance. Let's go with crit. We have 30% crit. Our crits deal 889 damage. But we didn't get any movement speed upgrades yet, so I hope to get more. And I kinda think that our HP is capped at 10 because we didn't get more and we destroyed that deputy there. Here for 1 each time you gain a level. Each time you dash, take 1 damage per turn, you can 10 default damage. I don't think that's worth it because we can get healed. Let's do that. So every time we gain a level, we can heal at least a little bit. That's what I was talking about in the last part. Or before, I think it was before. That we can heal with such items. But for now, it looks pretty promising. Also, we are huge. I should have dodged that. My bad. I thought that we will kill the mage first, but he shot. Do we need more damage? We need more damage. 279, that's just crazy. And our crits deal nearly 1,000, which is amazingly strong. And I could just walk through all the enemies with our flying shurikens and they just explode. And I need to be careful, I need more movement speed. Yeah, please give me movement speed. We have 2.2. We started with 2.6 or 7. So yeah, let's see, where is our next deputy? I would like to get a new chest, please. Oh, up there. All right, so let's move here, get in position and just destroy him. Perfect. Enemies around you are 30 fast, but take more damage. Do I want this? Manipulated critical damage, they pierce. I mean, they pierce anyways, so we don't need that. Enemies around me are 35, take more damage, or this one. Let's do that, because even if they get faster, we deal more damage to them. Well, 1,500 crit. And we also have a slow aura, so they'll anyways, good chance, get slowed. So I think the movement speed of the enemies near us is getting reset to regular. I hope, at least. And we can collect some hearts to gain more damage. So let's see here. Really good. 291 already. I think we will get at least 300. Attack speed, more damage, more damage. Let's go. Don't think that attack speed is as good. I mean, we already have 3.4, which is amazing because we got the golden upgrade. But I think I'm gonna work with my orbiting shurikens here. And by the way, guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel to see more of my gameplays, my videos, and in general, just to support me. I would really appreciate that. Raise your range of area and effect pickup range. Let's do that. And I think our orbiting shurikens also got more range. Maybe, I'm not sure. But definitely the aggro circle in which the enemies are faster. And here is our next deputy, and it's gone. Just like that. So, when your projectile should be destroyed, reduce the damage, you deal more damage from dash stability, permanently augments your damage return, but your projectile slower. I think I will just refuse them, because we don't want slower projectiles. I mean, maybe they would be helpful with the rotating ones, but we are pretty strong at the moment, and I think we're already as strong as that we could beat the final boss. Attack speed or cooldown? Let's go to cooldown reduction. We already have 68%, so that's pretty good. Let's see, do we have some more XP here? All right, let's walk past here. Thank you, sorry, let me get through. I'm basically a spinning shuriken tornado. I can also stand still. And yeah, I'm really curious how to defeat the mole boss, or how it will go with the mole boss. Because I can technically just stand still next to him and he should be defeated. Maybe I'm also thinking that we are way too strong than we really are. Need to dodge the projectiles. I really hate that. But let's get some hearts, which is basically more damage. We are at 342, and it looks quite nice right here. And we're also giant. Attack speed, more crit please. We have 40% crit, and our crits deal nearly 2000 damage. So yeah, we are pretty unstoppable. I think we will also unlock some harder difficulties. So like the whole thing level at the beginning is like a difficulty meter. I mean, okay, we need to be careful with the moles because they shoot TNT and we are not as fast as we can be, so it can get really tricky. But first, let's defeat the deputy. Just like that. Attack speed. This could be interesting, but I'll go with attract more collectibles from further away, which means that I can stand still for longer crit and just collect the stuff around me. Maybe it also scales with the AoE thingy that says you get more bigger AoE. Maybe that's also scales with that. I'm not sure though. So let's be careful. We have some moles that are throwing TNT. I think the moles are the most dangerous thing for us right now, because everything else cannot touch us at all. I mean, we have spinning shuriken of death tornado. So yeah. And I think we should get the boss really soon. More crit. So we are at 50%. So let's walk down here. I can use the dash as well, but I really don't want to waste it before we get to the boss. Never mind, I just had to use it there, or else I would have gotten exploded. So we're nearly done with the day. As you can see, the small kind of raindrop at the top of the map is close to the sun. And as soon as that's reached, we will need to defeat the boss. And just like that. If it's the mole, yeah, perfect. Let's see. Yeah, he is done. Perfect. How strong are we? We are so OP. Get an armor that protects from one hit. This sounds really nice. Apparently raise your attack speed, but half of your shots are less precise. Now thank you. Apparently gain 10 attack speed. Let's take that. So we basically have 11 HP now. And the music needs to restart soon. Perfect. We are now on day 3. So yeah, let's just stand still a bit and see. We are not collecting the EXP, so our range is not as big as I thought, but for now, let's just deal with it. Our first projectile here, dodge that. More cooldown reduction, let's do it. We have now 50%. I mean, I think that 50% are not the reduction, but like 50%, in 50% of the time we gain the dashes back. I wonder if it's possible to get 100% of cooldown. Maybe. I think there's also a character that we can... Okay, dude, chill. Can unlock with 100% of cooldown. So we have this again. Fast run around you upon taking damage. Should I need that? Should we try this? Attack speed 20% more damage, but we have faster projectiles. Yeah, so it spins way faster now, our shuriken tornado. This looks so freaking awesome. I wonder if there's also an ability that projectiles can deflect enemy projectiles, which would be so amazing right now. Because as you can see, nothing can get close to us. We're just gonna stand still here and dodge some projectiles here and there. Right, movement speed, more crit chance please. We have 60%. So I didn't touch that, but hey, we have a shield. And their shield is recharging now, so we're still full HP, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I think nothing can get close to us. We can just walk through everything here. We are just so strong. So dodge that, and we have our first new deputy, I was going to say, but he's gone. Ooh, this if current has an even number gain. We would gain 20% more damage, but we can also shoot behind us. Let's do that. Yeah, we would have lost 20% instantly. So we are now shooting in the front and the back. So we are even more powerful than before. So let's dodge the projectiles. We took damage again, but we are leveled up. Health, damage. I mean, that's damage, that's damage. Let's do that. 500% crits. Nice. So I would like to get the projectile slow buff that can be dropped by a deputy. So let's see. Can we please get our next deputy? Because the night is coming. Or maybe it's every golden thing up there that the deputy spawns. Probably. So let's see. Clear some enemies, dodge the projectiles like Matrix. Very, very nice. And yeah. Now we get some bigger hordes. We have piercing, which is pretty good. Attack speed, more damage, or crit. More crit, please. Our crits now deal 600% of our damage, which is 4,500. 4,500 damage with one attack. I mean, I don't know if anything has as much health. I don't think so. So, here's our next deputy. And he's gone. Perfect. So let's see. When your dice slot is ready, create a burst does damage around you. We could get more XP, which will be, I think, kind of useless. Let's do that. When one of your dice slots is ready, create a burst of deal. Yeah. So we can dash 2 times now, and as soon as it's recharged, we deal damage. Yeah, just like that. As you saw, the small barrier around us. That was the effect, and our dashes also replenish pretty fast. So we are in really good hands here. I mean, how you doing, guys? How was your day? Did you enjoy it? What did you do? I personally did nothing, really. Just chilling, because as I'm recording it, it's a Saturday, so the week is ended, and basically today is just a chill day, which is kind of nice. What do you do on Saturdays? What is like your go-to Saturday? Just let me know. While we are taking even more crits. I'm ready for having not damage, but for having 100% in crit to see what we really can deal to the boss. So let's dodge the projectiles here. I mean, I could try to continue the run and get more crit and everything, but if we cannot unlock things, I don't see why we should do that. Yes, there's a leaderboard and can gain some points, but I'm not quite interested in that yet. I'm more of a unlock things as fast as possible, guys, so we can see everything. Whenever you take 2 damage in a row, heal for 2 health. Okay, it drops down for each dash. This sounds pretty strong. So we can heal with our dashes, and we have 3 dashes. So we technically can heal for 3 damage, obviously, which is better than the other item that heals you 2 as soon as you take 2 one after another, in my opinion. Cooldown reduction. More crit, please. We are at 70 and we have still half a day to go, so if we can get more levels, this would be pretty nice. Let's see. Nigel was his name, I think. How much XP he can get. And yeah, the hordes are getting kind of more cramped, or just in general just bigger. But we can just walk through everything and mow them down just like that without any problems. And also I don't see any XP lying around, which is a good thing, because my ranged collect thingy is working. So I took a little bit of damage, but I can heal that. We have a little bit more of a cooldown on our dashes, but that's okay. I mean, it feels like that. HP. More cooldown, please. So we can gain such a projectile. So we can gain more health. I think we won. Yeah, let's just stand still. I think we just won. Completely. Yeah, that was it. We gained 6 gold ingots. Nice. I think the max is 5, so let's see. And it's not letting me press any keys. So I need to press it with the mouse. Black market. And no, the max is 11 now. So what can we upgrade now? We could chance to generate an additional chosen chest 10%, or for your upgrades. We could also continue upgrading our attract thingy, or our movement speed. I think I'll go with magnet. Like that. Yeah. Sounds good. And did we unlock something? Yeah, we unlocked Natoko, which is this one. Your attack speed is up to 3 times faster when you're close to enemies, but 3 times slower when you are far from them. This is kind of a melee guy, I think. Oh, this one is the character. Reduce their cooldown by 50%, so I think we're really close. And spend 100 gold now, because I mean we just need to play here. And don't move for 60 seconds. Maybe it implies that you start and don't move for 60 seconds. I'm not sure though. But yeah, we unlocked Infamy level 3. All foes projectile now move 10% faster, which will be more difficult. But yeah, guys, if you like this part, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next part of Bounty of 1. Bye!